Yeah. So let's say about love and ending of suffering.
Yes.
Let's say when I was 18, I felt a lot of love and a lot of trust
Yes.
to everyone.
Yes.
And then you get hurt,
Yes.
you get suffering.
Yes.
And then like later you'll meet other people,
Yes.
but you have already experienced
Yes.
suffering, I would
Suffering.
say. And so you don't want to get that suffering
Yes.
again.
So therefore, I built a wall,
Yeah.
psychological wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think it happens even without thinking. I
Yes,
think
I
the
know.
body itself it
Of
tries
course.
to
Of
protect
course. Of
yourself.
course.
But unfortunately, the amount of love is also like decreasing. So I saw that how much I love people or like some person when I was 18 and when I got older, it's very different.
Different. Yes.
amount
Because of all
love.
these experiences I had, the hurts I
Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm worried about is that decreasing the suffering, it means the decreasing of amount of another emotion, that love and trust and happiness. So that's what I'm worried about, because at the end I look at my granny and she's, oh, someone died, my friend died. Oh, like so she doesn't feel like bad,
Okay,
but she
yes.
doesn't feel happy
I
about
understand.
anything.
She's like numb, basically.
Yeah, so that's not the
No.
the path I want
No.
to go to get rid of
Yes.
suffering.
You are not going to numb yourself. Neither, I think, building such psychological walls around oneself just to prevent suffering is a good thing, because then one will be isolated within those walls, right? So, but remove those walls and study what suffering is, because we never studied suffering before, right? And therefore we got hurt. People hurt us, right? But now we are saying, why don't we study that hurt and understand? Because if we understand that, and if we go beyond it, then we can still be in relationship with people as you were when you were 18, right? With no walls. And this time you won't suffer. You won't get hurt by them. Last time you got hurt because we didn't know about these things, how the mind functions, how it gets hurt, what kind of images it has, right? Attachment, all those kind of things. Now I am studying, I am becoming wiser and more intelligent, so I can be in relationship with people without those walls, and first get less hurt. We will still get hurt because we will study ourselves, but then that hurt will diminish more and more. But building a wall is not the answer, as you said. Then you will end up like your grandfather or anybody else who will isolate themselves, and then they will have no feelings. Yes, they may not perhaps suffer, though I question that they are suffering continuously within those walls, but they will be numb to any feeling.
But I think that's how the body reacts when, like,
Self-protection, yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So when I thought like why people cause me pain, what cause, and so I just
Yes.
noticed that I don't like choose friends or people like that who cause me a lot
Yes,
of pain.
yes.
But at the end, so like that circle of friends that I'm picking from, it decreases and decreases with time. So oh no, that one will probably do that, and that one will probably act like that. So like, but I want to be open to
Of
all the
course.
people.
So which means I am beginning to decide for my relationships based on the past hurts that I have. I'm fearing. I have fear also with that hurt. I don't want to experience that hurt again, right? Therefore, I am quite skeptical about people around me, right? So one must start with first studying with the hurt, because that hurt is now perhaps pressuring me a lot in my relationship with others. I'm scared to have a relationship with people because of that past hurt. So I must understand what it means to be hurt. So if I can understand that, and if I can free myself from that, then I won't be that fearful when it comes to new relationships and meeting new people. After all, if you really understand that, I don't have any fear of meeting people. I cannot get hurt anymore, right? Because I understood what is getting hurt, all the images and everything, right? So I'm not scared. But when I will meet people, but if I understand they are really like, relationship doesn't mean anything with some people. It's little meaning, you know. They don't care about you. They really want there for some reason. They don't know what is quality of true friendship. Then yes, eliminate them. But you don't need to get hurt. But do not isolate yourself, because that path will end up in more suffering, that isolation from others.
Yeah.
And I understand you. Many people are the same way. And but you need to work on that, because being isolated psychologically is not really a good thing, because it's inevitable you will suffer there too. We think those walls will protect us, but those walls will imprison us, and we will suffer within those walls, because we can never have true relationship if we have such isolating walls, psychological walls. It will prevent true relationship with other humans, right? And therefore we will suffer within those walls. So those walls are not the answer. The answer is all these things we talked about. Going deep within, understand, why do I get hurt?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what she or he does. Is there a state of mind in which I will not get hurt? If I feel necessary that person is not worth in my life, I will move away, but I won't get hurt inwardly. I will take the action when it's necessary to end the relationship without getting hurt. Why do I need to get hurt? That hurt is the beginning of building these walls of isolation.
Yeah.
So therefore it's important. This understanding is important. And many people are the same. They begin isolating themselves because they get hurt. Does it answer?
Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome. Anything else? We will have campfire later. We can also continue there as well.
Sounds good.